Hey everyone, I hope you guys are all doing well. Gonna be a little bit of a lower energy stream today. I'm a little bit tired, have a bit of a headache, but I wanted to stream, so yeah, time to do some data grading. Okay, so we're gonna save to this file. We're gonna be just doing some chill data grading today. It's not gonna be anything crazy. Introducing data grading. Position characters and objects in any way you would like to create your own custom photo. Set characters and objects in a location of your choice, then find the right angle for your photo. Character poses and expressions can be changed, so the possibilities are limitless. Character Yuzora has been added to data grading. A new location has been added to data grading. So yeah, how many slots do we have? We have 10. I do want to fill all of them. We'll see. You know what? For like the 10 slots, I guess we should do areas that we normally can access in this game. So, we'll start off with this. Again, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have some fun with it, honestly. Data grading. Plus select at your selected location to display the menu. From the menu, you can add characters, objects, and effects to change the location. Selectable characters may vary by location, so make sure to visit them all. Keep in mind, there is a limit on how many characters and objects and effects that can be positioned. Inertial camera and height adjustment orientations are available in data grading. Cool, we have viewfinder mode and pitch and roll. Alright. Well, it's funny how Ultimate Weapon Plus carries over. I think I'm gonna do like just the Radiant Garden. I can do like all the enemies. There's a lot of possibilities for sure. Okay, so we can also edit the character's pose, change their facial expression, do their weapons, and tilt as well. Cool. Sure. Cool. I think we can take photos like that, and also, I think save photos. Interesting. Cool. I'm definitely gonna be having some fun with this. Oh shoot, I forgot we can actually use dream meters in this. Although it's not like even the ones I really like. I mean, Meow Wow is iconic, but it doesn't actually have all of them. Interesting. That's besides the point, I guess. So arcades too. Interesting. We can go and do Sage Suzara. How do I rotate? Oh, like that. Okay, I got it. Now I got it. Okay. Again, I'm not the most creative person, so I'll just kind of go with what I kind of got. We're also going to probably work a little bit on Hundo stuff today, but we'll see. You know what? We'll do Sora, Don, and kind of in the middle here. We'll see. Sure, why not? Or we could do Sora, Don, and Goofy in the front. Also, I could try, like, capturing some funny moments in the game, like, for example, when Donald, like, goes apeshit. Over, Twilight Town. Why can I not check volume mixer? Sorry. I can't check volume mixer. Volume mixer like just won't work on Windows. Toggle, what's up? It's been a while. Can you hear the audio for the game? I don't know if it's going through. Let me know. What's up, Toggle? It's been ages. I hope you've been well, my friend. I think it's time to reinstall Windows because stuff is starting to break on me. Hope you're doing well though. Hope you're doing well. Oh, okay. Now volume mixer is working. Interesting. That's interesting. Okay, I think the game audio is good. Sorry, I was just double checking. Let me know if it's good. But yeah, Tuggle, it's been ages. It's been ages. I hope you've been well, my friend. Okay. So we're gonna do. You know what? Mog can join. Mog can join. Why not? Mog can join this photo. Again, don't expect insanely creative setups here. I'm not really the most creative person, but I'm trying my best. We'll just give Sora Kingdom Key. Why not? It's iconic. It's an iconic key. And we'll do Donald and her. Am I forgetting anyone from the KH2 gang for Radiant Guardian? That's what I'm trying to kind of recreate in this photo. I don't think so. Mog, kind of. Oh shit, you can just meme the fuck out of this. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing alright, chat. It's just had a bit of a headache today, so that's why I started late. Also, the Summer Games Fest, so I was like, oh, okay, I might as well let everyone, like, watch that and then start streaming. Because I don't think you guys want to see my boring reaction to it, which wasn't going to be much of anything. Usually when it comes to stuff like that, I'll just, like, check for, like, summaries. I usually don't watch the whole thing, because, I don't know, I don't really feel like sitting through the entire thing just to, like, be, you know, just for one or two games that I'm actually interested in. This is, like, amazing meme material, though. I gotta give it that. I like how this is turning out. Weird that I can't... Why can't I, select Mog? Mog looks happy in that. What do you guys think? Do you like this photo, guys? I think this turns out well. Okay, so I can basically save. Sure, why not? Again, there's like so many possibilities you can do with this. I like this photo. I like how this turns out. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 people. Yeah, I like how that turned out. I didn't even know you could use gummies. Yeah, I forgot that you could use gummies in this. Oh, sea salt ice cream! Definitely do need to do something with that. Definitely need to. In a future photo. But I like that as a first photo idea. Wait, so can I just like... Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of options. A lot of options. This is also why I kind of want to wait, because I was kind of overwhelmed with like all the stuff. Oh, I see. I can kind of like... Okay. I can kind of like save it onto each one. Interesting. You can like save each set. That's cool. You can do some cool stuff with data green, like going out of bounds and whatnot. Yeah, I kind of forget where the photograph, like where they wanted to take the photograph in the main story. I think it's here? I think. I want to recreate that. I need to go rewatch the cutscene though. I need to take a quick reference at the cutscene. Twilight Town cutscene page. I want to try and recreate that. Okay, so it's Olette. Okay, I got it. Funny thing is, the lucky emblems are actually missing in this version. But we'll change it up. We'll allow Donald to be in it. Are we allowed to use Hainer, Pence, and Olette? Are those part of the trio? It would kind of suck if they weren't. Oh no, they're here. Okay. Cool. I think you can only use certain characters in certain spots. That may be part of it. Cora, yeah, and Donald. I already have Donald. I need Sora. Like actual Sora. Yeah, we'll just do regular Sora. Okay, now I just have to like reposition this. What is the order? Okay, so it's Olette on the left, then Hainer, then Sora, then Pets. So I'll do Donald next to Olette, and I'll do Hainer next to... Or Olette next... Okay. And I'll do, Goofy next to Pence. Sora is next to Hainer. And Hainer is next. I got it. Alright. I can adjust their stuff and whatnot. I just want to kind of get a good... Alright, let's put them in selfie positions. I mean, I think this is good spacing. Sure. They can be kind of funny. They don't need to be like... I mean, honestly, I just kind of want a normal photo here. Or actually, Sora has his arms kind of... he kind of has his arms kind of folded, but that position is not here. So, you know, I'll just give him that. Why not? You know what? We'll meme it up a little bit. I do want to have some just normal photos. And I also need to do pencil. Sure. I like that. Although swords look just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. That's better. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna keep some of these. I do like most of them, but there are some like I like that one's cool. This is also one I like a lot, even though I probably could recreate it. I don't know. I just like doing the those. I don't think you can do the empty shell. One. Empty shell. Do you have the empty shell? I don't think we have that to work with, unfortunately. Like just the empty vessel? Nope. That's a missable photo. I wish I took it. I wish I did. But I'm sorry, I just wasn't paying attention. Or unless it counts as an object? Be funny. Did. Oh shit, we need to do sea salt ice cream. So we have to do something with sea salt ice cream. Okay, we definitely need to do something with sea salt ice cream in this world. I wish they would let us go to the clock tower. Come on, man. What's the difference between these two? We just get to meme it up with Ventus in the back. Definitely want to do some Destiny Island photos. Definitely want to do photos in the areas that we don't get to visit as much. Also, there's another photograph, actually, that I want to recreate, and that's the KH2 photograph. KH2 photo. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's the key item that you get. I can post a link for anyone who's curious on what I'm talking about for my reference here. Copy image, share image, copy link, Twitch chat, pop that in. For those who are curious on what I'm trying to replicate, although it's a little low res, but it's fine, I got it. Twitch, please add pinning messages on mobile. Please, Twitch, please add that. I need it. Like, it's really frustrating to have to go into desktop UI on Twitch to get it working. But this is what I'm trying to recreate here. Paste. Paste. Man, it's impossible to use. I'm sorry. Did I even go through? It didn't go. It's fine. I can show you guys. There we go. Okay. That would have been easier. Just I don't know why I didn't just do it on my PC. There you go. If you guys are curious what I'm trying to record. Okay. So, not Ven, Roxas, my bad. Oh man, that's funny. There's a lot of options though, which is why I want to try and even have my 5-year sub badge here. We have Shion. We could try working with this, but not the white face vessel. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to recreate this one. We have pence here. We have pence. Wait, can you select multiple items at once? I don't have to. Which is fine. It's just something to get. And rucksack. I'm definitely gonna do an Organization 13 photo. Don't worry, chat. I will do that. Okay, so Roxas's Pence is kind of in front. You know, it bothers me that Pence's shirt is different, but whatever. Pence is kind of like down Yeah, sure. Oh my god, you can meme. Sure, yeah, we'll do that. Again, the possibilities are endless. I kind of wish I mean, I have more photos to work with if I want to. That's the closest, I think, to that. Alette kind of has her hands down, but again, her outfit's different, so it doesn't need to be perfect. Kind of has them, yeah. That's the closest one. Okay, and Roxas. Holy shit, I like this. I think it's badass that you get to shove the ski lights. Anyways, I think we're gonna do an X Organization 13 members and then an Organization 13 members. Unfortunately, Traverse Town is not something you can do. Sure. Yeah. Kind of hard to tell if he's smiling or not. You can kind of do like a cross. I don't want them to not be. Also, this should be like here instead. You want to try and keep it scattered, so look. That's a little bit too mean. They're also a little closer together, but I also don't want them to be like... They're a little bit different, but it doesn't need to be a complete separation. I think that's a decent enough. Just the spacing could be a little better. I think it'd be a little bit more intuitive to control this, but it's not that bad. What do you guys think, chat? I like how this... I don't know, something about... Roxas' position, it looks like I'm trying to meme a little too hard here. Instead of... That looks a little bit more natural. I like how that turned out. Okay. Alright. I don't know, I'm not really using the screen effects as much. I mean... I don't really know how to use them. I don't really want glitter. You know what? Yeah, I'll give it a little bit. I'll throw on a little bit of a contrast on it. Why not? I think I could have zoomed in a little more for this, which I can always go and fix actually, because I still have it saved. Oh, you know what? I should have saved that before I left. I should have saved that one. Oh well. That's better. Merlin. I want to kind of do the Merlin and fairy godmother and whatnot. I don't know if we do have them. Oh, I don't think we'd get to use them. Yeah, some characters are missing. But it's okay. You know what? I'll recreate that. Why not? It's a funny film. Sure. Again, I'm not really sure if I want to add much to these. Oh, smoke. Oh my god, this could be funny. Hold on. It broke the PC or something funny. Yeah. It's fine. It doesn't really... It's fine. I like how that just looks normally. Oh shit, I have a great idea. Each character... I have an idea. I know what I'm gonna do here. Okay. I hate Data Riku so much. Huh, whoops. Oh shit, I have to give Guardian as well. Gotta give you your Guardian. Alright, now I can adjust everything. Yo, we should. I hate this fight still. Still hate it. Want them kind of like flush against the portal. Holy shit, I didn't realize how big our knives can get. I can't believe Zigvar is, Lucio. Wait, come Guardian, I'm sorry. That's Ansem's friend, not Terranoid's friend, I'm dumb. Or wait, no. Yeah, that's Ansem's friend, I'm sorry for being dumb. Huh. You can do so many use this meme, I know. This texture change mod actually persists, funnily enough. Whoops, it got kind of stuck. It doesn't really like this texture, I think. It's fine. Because it's a modded texture. I'm sure you could probably take some interesting photos if you got out of bounds. You need your guardian. I like how this turned out. What do you think, Kat? I like it. Probably some of the modded stuff is actually working properly. Make sure we get everyone. Oh shoot, I have an idea. Yeah, I want to do Sora with. It's already a modded photo anyway, so we'll give him with Ultima. Oh, I forgot I could do darkness stuff. Oh, we could even do final. Oh, there's so many possibilities for some. Or, not final, ultimate form. I like how this photo turned out. I will also save this 100%. I want to try and use everything once at least. Kind of hard. Is there Mog? They're like... I mean, I have plenty of opportunities. I don't think I'm going to use the gummy stuff, to be honest. Or, like, I don't really see the point. Interesting. Very interesting. There's so many possibilities. It's kind of overwhelming, but it's also really cool. I mean, obviously. I mean, I can always just fire this up and do a fun stream every now and then just for fun. And add some more photos to my collection. It's never fully done. There's so many possibilities. Can I have an evil Mog? Or Organization 13 Mog? I don't know if I can. Oh, I forgot about the sea salt. Shit, I forgot about sea salt ice cream. I need to do something with sea salt ice cream. We'll see. Can I? Oh no, there's no Organization 13 Mog, unfortunately. Alright. You know what I can try and do is I can try and kind of recreate... It doesn't have to be in... It can be in, like, the final world or something. I'm not really sure I'm going to do in... Okay, for this I'm going to do all the Organization 13 members. That's not... Oh, sorry. That's Ben. Ben, you're not allowed in this photo. I will do stuff with the other trios, don't worry. Roxas. Are they the only Organization 13 members? Yeah, they are the only X. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I have another idea. We'll do like a huge Organization 13 like photo here. You don't really get to see the mansion days, but oh, I'll figure out. I'll just like do a kind of chill place for them. I don't know where to like have them sit, like eating sea salt ice cream. Oh. Yeah. Oh, if only I could. The clock tower's right there. The clock tower's right there. You know what? I'll have them like. I don't know. I just want to kind of recreate them sitting. But I mean, I could honestly just do that wherever. Honestly, I just want to kind of recreate them sitting. But it's kind of hard. There's no real sitting. There isn't really sitting. We'll just... I don't know, it just doesn't... You can't really recreate them sitting. Having ice, but... little weird to have seesaw ice cream on the ground, but it works. Oh, right, I can... I see. Okay, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Not as creative as I could get, but I tried. Alright, we'll do one big organization 13. I want a picture of Sax also just being Sax in here. I do want a picture of Sax. And also a picture of Xemnas. I need to write that down so I don't forget. Sax. Alright, every single one. Here. I guess we'll just kind of... Oh shoot, I need to recreate triple, alright. I think we're gonna do just like one big line. Yeah, it's a little glitchy to use this model, but it's fine. I think it makes more sense to have Young Xehanort. Or actually, Young Xehanort comes first, yeah. Goat Nort. I think this came out well. Oh. Trying to think if I should add anything. Now we're good. It's already like decent. All right, let's reset everything. And we'll do one of kayaks up in the air here. And also dummy. Maybe I can get him a little bit higher. I don't even know if this is making a difference. No, it's not. You can't get them that high. It's fine. It's fine. This should still look pretty cool. I think I'm going to be using every single location. I mean, there's the remaining... I need to look into it, but... There's Woody and Buzz. No, I definitely want to do an anti-Aqua thing. We have Gigas, but we don't have access to Woody and Buzz. This isn't really, excuse me, that interesting. Because I could have done like a funny like picture of like Woody trying to roast Young Zane. But I don't really have much to work with here. Not really sure what to do here, honestly, in the room. You know what? I don't have to use every single room if I don't have any use, because I only have 19 shots left. And I have quite a few more places to check out, so I don't have to use every single one of them. I do not remember Airside being that bad. Okay. But you know what? We'll just do X. Why not? Again, not really a mech. My favorite. Like, not necessarily my favorite, like, or most interested. Like, I'm not really super interested in this mechanic, but I might as well make something out of this. Because these are only objects we can use here. Just do this. Yeah, let's make it a little bit more attacking it. May not end up using every single location or every single like thing, but we'll see. I'm trying. Yeah, I don't really have much in terms of, you know, this would be a good place for Sora to find some. We're gonna do every single Dream Meter here. Why not? I think this is a good, but it's a vibrant world. I think it's. They look kind of small. And I guess Sora, obviously. Can I do Riku as a joke? Well, yeah, we can do long-haired Riku. Technically counts as... In Dream Drop Distance, we don't really have a good model of that, so I don't... Fine. I feel like Sora kind of like... Front? Yeah, we'll do Sora in the front. Can you set up normally? I don't know why it's... Oh my god, this is like... Why his rotation is... Has Sora just gotten bigger, or have the Dream Meters gotten smaller, chat? How many more do I have to work with? Not that many. Yeah, we could just do one, yeah. We could do just one big line. They're so small that... I think the reason they kept them smaller is because... I know I didn't go like super all out on their animations. Not really. They're like normal poses. Actually, I'll do this one. Good enough. Well, I should say photos one. Let's drop. Alright. We don't really have lump of 4. I mean, we'll see what we do here. I may not use every single thing, because again, I want to have photos of everything. I'm not sure what we'll end up doing. Oh shit, do we get to use Mike Wazowski here? Lump of Horror! Oh god, the boss that made me like... Oh boy, that made me question my life decisions on level 1 pro codes. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Oh, actually, we could have gone back and done... it's fine. I don't need to use every single room. The toy box one I skipped is not one of my favorite rooms in the game, to say the very least. I wish you could use the World Party members. I don't know why you can't. Like, these light sources are too small to really make much of a difference. Like, we'll see. We'll work with it. I want to try and use at least not every single variation, but one of at least every single one of every single tool. Okay. Actually, I want keyblades. I want to throw it to key. Again, there's way too many combinations for me to actually like use every single thing that data greeting has to offer, even within the 200 photo limit in this game. But I do want to try and show off everything possible. Sure, we'll give classic to him. I like that keyboard. I'll give it. Screen time. Well, maybe was I able to use the King of Toys boss? Maybe it was possible. I do want to do. We'll do like a shadow sort of thing for sure, but. I don't know, I like this position the most. It seems the most natural. I think this came out well. Cool. We'll go back here and see. Again, I don't have to use every single location. I don't have enough photos to use every. Well, I could delete some of them less nice. I actually have plenty of photos that I'm willing to part with, but like I can't find the boss here, even though I swear it was on here. But oh, it is here. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, then I can work. Why not? Oh my god, eh. Yeah, it's fine. It's not a big. I do wish you could mean things up a little bit more with the World Party members, but I guess there might have been some limitation of Disney not being okay with it. Sure, well, we'll show Ultima Ops a little bit. This boss did give me some trouble, so why not? Eh. I don't know why, I just like the normal. I think that looks the best for a battle. Unless I'm trying to like... See, like, you can't really move them up too high, unless you stack up. But you can't stack on top here. It won't let me. This is a lot. Data greeting is a little like weird with how it works. Oh wait, no. Yeah. All right. Hey, we can like also do clones because we can have multiple of the same character, I'm pretty sure. You can kind of simulate having clones. Although I'll just do like just Sora versus. I don't know, I think that makes that fight look a little more intense. You know what? I'll do every single. I could do Skull. I could do a Skull simulation. But I don't really just want to do simulations on the bosses over and over. I don't think that's very interesting. Honest. Did I also miss the simulation for the boss here? I may have. Well, that's fine. That one's hard to replicate anyway because of how it's done. I don't think you can even bring that in. Because it's one of the more complicated bosses. You can't. I could do Sora versus like all the different nobodies. Maybe. Actually, I could do that in Keyblade Graveyard. In Keyblade Graveyard, I want to do all the Warriors of Light. For sure. We'll do all the nobodies. I don't really want to do a school. Because I can do something else. Oh, you know what? We can do kind of like Sora and again, this is just for fun. There's no like seriousness in this, but Sora and Roxas beating up nobodies. A bunch of nobodies that decided to spawn into Arendelle because of Clark's team. Something. We could do that. I'll do all the flan. Like, don't worry. We will get everything. I do want to use every single thing at least. Yeah, data grading is it's a little funky, but it's fine. I'm sure they didn't play test it a whole lot though. I don't think out of bounds. Or can I also... You know what? Skull decided to spawn in the back. Oh, wait. I can also... Nah, it's fine. I want to have every single thing. I can always retake stuff. It's not a big deal. I should have, like, added a flood or two. Skull also decided to spawn in the back. Get a real tough fight. Again, I'm not the most creative person. I just want to kind of have some fun with this. I mean, I'm not the most creative person when it comes to this sort of stuff, but I have a little. Also, the lines make it like you're a lot closer than you think you are as well, so that's something I think that looks cool. Also want to do every trio. I want to have every single flan, every single enemy trio and whatnot. Also, you know, I could replicate. It's fine. Like, it's not. Yeah, I can work with this. I don't need to go back. I think these look cool so far. I was able to come up with. Yeah, obviously it could be a little more creative, but I'm working with some of the. It's a little limiting. I wish they could have some sit animations or something like that, but I'm trying my best to work with what I have. That actually looks decent, yeah. God, I'm sorry, this music is not my favorite. Let's just move on. Maybe I'll just do like Davy Jones and Sora battling it out or something funny like that. Oh, we have Luxord, Anchor, Gambler. Yeah, we'll just do something on the ship. Why not? We'll just do Sora and Luxord fighting. Sorry if I can't come up with something more interesting. That's the best I got. Wheel of Fate is one of the cooler Keyblades, and I wasn't able to show it a whole lot of love in this playthrough, but it has some cool stuff going on. So why not? We'll do that. We'll do versus. Sure. The ship like moving actually changes like how the photo comes out. It'll do that. I think that looks cool. Okay. I guess we'll do like we'll try and replicate like the 1,000 Heartless battle. We're allowed to go back here, which I'm sure we are. Okay. Maybe a little hard to replicate. I'll try to get as many on as I can. Oh cool, the final mix colors. Again, I have recolor mods and whatnot on. But like some of the more complicated ones I'll save so I can always recreate them. If that makes sense. Without modded colors. Are there? I honestly don't remember what's part of this battle in the mod. Again, I may have missed a Heartless or two because I think it only does world exclusive Heartless. Maybe. possible. Again, yeah, there's no real recreating the 1,000 Heartless Battles. A little bit too limited in order to do that, but... Can't really use the choo-choo train. I wish you could also do attraction flow. Again, I'm sorry if I sound like I'm complaining a lot. I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to, if they were to like do something like this again, maybe improve it a little bit. Oh, okay. Alright, so Sora's kind of in the middle. Yeah, not bad. Again, not like perfect at replicating it, but I think it still looks cool. We need to check a picture for reference, I think. So, that is, Lee. I definitely want to have Naminé in the final world. Lee, Kairi, Riku, Mickey. Not everyone. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. Oh, okay. Gotta reset. Maybe I'll try and like recreate the moment where Riku got his hair chopped off. Nominee does not belong here. Oh, okay. So Sora, Donald. Can I do a Zeta? Because that would be a funny thing. I'll see if I can try and... No, I don't think we can, like, that as a... Try and see. Maybe it would have been nicer to have just... Maybe I'm being a little over picky, but, like, a little bit of a grid system. Or, like, at least keeping the circles around them so you can kind of tell the spacing a little bit better. Again, just a... Yeah, I'm complete. But something I noticed. A little bit more. Was kind enough. Or not bad. Okay, can we do like a Donald versus... Or actually, you know what? I probably could try and do something like that with the effects. I don't really want to... I don't know. I don't really... I feel like they're a little bit too cheesy. That's just how I feel, though. What I really was looking for was objects. Yes, this is what I'm looking for. Magic Blast. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Is that a flare? Obviously, I can't really do Zeta Flare here, but what I can do is... something like that. Yeah, why not? Again, not nowhere near as close as like what actually happens, but it's still funny. I still like this. Cool. Okay. Sure. We'll save this. Why not? Maybe I'm over saving. I mean, I can always overwrite. See what I do here. Oh, yeah. Obviously, I'm doing triple Nort. Big triple Nort. I can't really like get Xehanort up there, although you can't see Xehanort in that fight. Can you? I mean, not really. Like, depending on your perspective. Scribble Nort is just unfun at times. Yeah, okay. I can work with this. So young Xehanort's in the middle. Xemnas, I'll Xemnas. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's a good recreation of Nort. Or not a bad recreation of it. Like I think they could be closer. There we go. We get to go to the Realm of Darkness? Is that available? Or am I bugging? I'm not bugging. Okay, it is available. Okay. So yeah, we can do that for... We'll see what I can... Honestly, we'll just do Sora and Kairi, beating Armored Xehanort here. Can you use Life Form or not really? You can. I don't know, none of the life form positions look like, that's natural enough, I guess. Come on, out with your Keyblade, there we go. Or it looks a little too bent down. You know what? Let's make this interesting. Why not? Like, make it so that Sora's kind of like... Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll put up Goat Nort. I think I could tell this sound a little bit better, but like sort of positioning, matching a little more. Sorry, I'm a little OCD when it comes to that stuff. I want it to look clean. I don't want like their shoes being cut off or just something dumb like that. It would bother me. Not really a darker. Not really. Like, I'm not really for like visual effects that much. Okay. Let's do something with nominate here. The ironic part is like the worst parts, some of the worst photos I took, or least creative photos I took, at least for here. Oh. Dark side. I know I'm kind of over to we can have like one side that isn't. Just a simple photo. I mean, I kind of just wanted one. A present for nominee. Why not? Why not? That's cute. I like it. I like it. Alright, and also I guess we'll do this. Oh shoot, we need to recreate the Sora clones. We need to recreate the Sora clones and maybe recreate Aqua clones. I want to do its punching. Or I want it charging up its punching. Yeah, there we go. Hunter's tutorial boss. Even though even Darkseid in KH1 is still pretty tough, funnily enough. Not an easy fight. Okay, so let's recreate the clones a little bit. Although I'm sure I took photos of the clones, maybe. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember what I did. It's been a while. It's been a year. More than a year, actually. I don't think I did much with the clones. Sorry. I kinda did. But I don't need these photos. The ones I took of just like the environment. Like, what's the point of this one? I mean, it's kinda cool. So what am I gonna do? I guess I could do like a bunch of Soras for fun. Just like Sora galore. Oh, I forgot we could do crystal. Yeah, there's a lot of objects. I think they're really cool. Why can't I do more Soras? Okay. Well, that crushes that train of wanting to do a bunch of Zoras for fun. I guess we could do Sora just surrounded by a bunch of crystals. I know it's like not the most creative, but I'm sorry. There's not like a whole lot of... There's not a lot I can really do in this room. Maybe I have a career in photography. I'm kidding. I'm not really that creative again when it... I'm trying my best. Sure, why not? Little centered. Okay, well, obviously I want to do this. Unfortunately, we can't do DED Sora, which kind of just... Not really sure what to do. You know what, we can try recreating, like, the dive to heart sequence. Like, there's a chest right there, and Sora up. But we don't, unfortunately, I wish we had KH1 Sora. Again, I'm not trying to be, like, negative or complain over not as many options, but I think we could have had... yeah, a few more options would be nice. Again, I'm not really sure what to really do here, because there's not really, like... There's no, like, mirror that I can try and do to, like, recreate the opening. Not really sure. That's the best I got. This is the best I got. You know what? I could try doing that. How about it? I could try, like, doing... like each person standing on their... That could work. Or, I mean, I don't know how interesting that would look. Nah, that's fine. As pretty as that area is, I really don't know what's there. Whoops. I'm not really sure what to do in Scala. I mean, I already took pics that I wanted in Scala, funnily enough. Um, to do in Scala, honestly, like, because I already kind of took photos here, so I mean, I don't really have much else to do. It's nice to easily be able to roam around, but I kind of all the photos. I have so many pictures of Scala, like, not really much to show off here. I could skip Scala, honestly. Not much to take photos of. I mean, You know what? Let's just do. We'll just do a basic Sora, Donald, and Goofy, because I don't have a basic Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Or I mean, I don't have the trio either. You know what? Yeah, I don't really know where else to do this, because I don't think we can go to Orlando Departures. And Terra and Aqua, we'll give them their own film. In different parts. Or we'll do all the trios, how about that? Well, Desi on this trio I could do there. Oh, you know what? That would actually be better done here. Yeah, screw it. There's not much to do in Scala. I swear, there's just not much to show off. Not really much to show off, yeah. I can try and replicate the cutscene. There's really not much to take photos of. Kind of a weird range. In terms of... I mean, I could try and replicate them beating up Goatnort, but I already kind of have that with Fieries. I'll try and keep the pictures meaningful. So yeah, for now I'm skipping. We don't have Ericus, unfortunately. Although that would be a nice photo, just like Sora and Ericus. Or yeah. But fortunately, we can just do Zane or. Cause yeah, I'm not really sure what to. I'm sorry if I'm kind of like lost or whatever. We could kind of just take a nice. I don't have a photo of this area or the other area, but. You know what? It's gonna be Terra versus Xemnas. Just a one-on-one. Yeah. That's the most creative I could get there. Maybe like more of a... Yeah, that's the best I got for this area. Do this one. We'll do the trio here, why not? Because I did the sea salt trio, so I could just do... I can do... Where's Ven? Oh, I see, I see. Ah, okay, okay. You know what? Well, this is a funny moment. We'll kind of replicate. We could do the battle between her and... Good morning, Ven. It's still it's kind of a touching moment, though. I won't lie. Like, I had so much fun playing through the ending of this game. The day it... Or yeah, it was like February something. I ended up beating this game, so... Again, I do think this game could have done better with, like, feeding you the story as time went on a little bit better, but it's fine. We can't use Chirithy either. A lot of things surprising missing. Again, not trying to complain at all. It still looked very cool. Data greeting is cool. It's just some things missing that I thought they would definitely include. That's all. Should I do the... You know what? Why not? We'll do the battle between Xemnas and Aqua. We'll replicate that. And I guess I could also do Gonor, but again, like... The area is kind of limiting. So I'm trying to be creative and come up with different things. Aqua and... Vanilla. You know, let's change it up a little bit. Evil guy attacks her. And she gets... Ha! Let's change it up a bit. There we go. That's... What's the difference between all these? I honestly don't know the difference between all of them. I think it's like... I think it's only like this area here. You can do like a photo of Aqua like really depressed, but again, you don't really get sitting enemy. I already kind of have one photo of Aqua getting getting kind of smacked, but oh, we could like recreate the Sora and Riku. I forgot these were different areas, to be honest. We can recreate Sora and Riku. I think that would be. Door to light. Sure. I could have probably done that a little bit more creatively, but... Probably, visual tools... Sure, why not? Up a little bit. That, and also Aqua clones. Apparently, I may not be able to do Aqua clones, but I will just have Dark Aqua. Create that battle. Because I can't do clones of Aqua, unfortunately. Again, I wish I could be slightly more creative, but few limitations stop that from happening. Also, I am running low on photos again, so. Again, I can't really use every location. Yeah. You can kind of like recreate the ending and hmm. Sure. We'll work with this. Like Cage 2 ending? I'm surprised it doesn't have like the slower paced music for later on. Okay. I want Cage 2. Oh, I could also recreate Cage 2's ending. Oh, I need to do that. Yeah, like right before Kari is about to inform about the list. I think that's. I'm gonna do that. And what else do I want to do in Destiny Islands? There's one other thing. And I'd rather recreate Cage 2's ending with it. But I need to re-envision it so that I actually know what to do. Yeah, we can do like... Yeah, we know who's at the ending of Cage 2. It's Donald, Goofy, Sora, and Mickey. I love Cage. Does she not have like a wave? Not really. Oh, we can't even get past there, wow. Yeah, it's limiting. I mean, obviously you can kind of... Yeah, this is a very small space. Not much you can really do here. I mean, you can... I think you can out of bounds, but I don't... But, yeah. There's also a case... there was also an out of bounds for a few other things, but I don't think a lot of people know about that. I think there was one other thing I wanted to replicate in Destiny Islands, but... Oh, you know what? We could do young Xehanort just standing. Why not? How many? Oh, I finished up all my photos. Don't worry, I have photos I'm more than happy to part with. You know what? Yeah. We'll do one last photo and then we'll call it a day. I think I've done a decent amount with data grading. Yeah, I could have shown off a few more things, but it's not... I'm not really that creative, so it's a little bit harder for me. I didn't really show off any of the gummy stuff. That's the only stuff I didn't really show off. Aside from, yeah, I didn't really show off any of the gummy stuff. I'll think of... Maybe I'll do like one photo for gummy stuff, maybe. But again, there's not really a good place to show any of the stuff off. Because we don't really get to access any of the gummy locations, so it's a little bit weird. That. I didn't... Interesting. I don't know which one. Wow, there's a lot to choose from. They really reward you for meeting him. I just want to do like one simple photo, I think. Excuse me. There's like so many poses of kind of crazy. Yeah, that's the best I got. I wish I hope I'm like... I wish I was able to show off like a few more things. Like maybe... I mean, Hit and Magic Blast are the same, but I didn't show off all the objects. Oh, you can only have Sora and Rizora. Yeah, that's kind of... like, yeah, there's not really much else I could really do here anyway. It's cool that we're able to access them 100%. But, Well, maybe I should have saved. Oh, I should have saved. You know what? Let me go back and I want to fill all these up. It would bother me if they're not all filled up. Let's go back and grab and reset up some of them. Yeah, I can retake. Why not? I don't remember exactly how the cutscene goes. Sora, Riku. And they start swimming. And then okay, I do want to replicate it as best as I can. Why not? Goofy is on the left. Okay. Okay. All right. Gotta give myself credit for remembering that properly. Yeah, that's close enough. A little bit further. It's fine, I don't have to retake it, it's just... I'm surprised how, like, well done data reading is. Like, it may be a little limiting, but, like, it is very, like, very smooth. A little bit funky with some of the layering of, or, like, if you're stacking objects, but it's still very solid. I'll give it that. Like, I didn't do this one. Why didn't I do that? Just so that it makes sense, and I don't know. I just want the time slots. That's all. Although this feels like you could really only have like Sora and Yuzora here. Like, there's not really much else you can really do. I mean, you could probably like, you could like make it snow. Honestly, that kind of looks cool. Screw it, let's actually do that. Why not? That kind of looks cool. I'll give it that. It makes it look, I don't know. It makes it look even more. Like, it makes it look like an even more like pressing battle than it already is. Also, I don't know. I think Yuzora's pose can be a little bit more threatening. Yeah, he's like running towards them. I don't know. I think that's. Alright, that's all I got. That's legit all I got though from data grading. The only thing I didn't really end up using were the gummies, which honestly I probably could figure something out. Oh, I already did that. My bad. It's fine. Just save it. Just save it. Although I'll give I do gotta give myself a pat on the back for doing a decent job at like coming up with ideas and whatnot. Because I don't really know what else to. Not really much else for me to do. I didn't end up using the Scala ones as much. Those are like the only ones I didn't do much with. Because I already have photos from Scala. I have a ton of photos from Scala in game, so. That's why I didn't do that, but other than that, I'm happy with how the rest of it went out. Also, we don't get to do anything in San Francisco. I just realized that is missing from data grading, funnily enough. Yeah, I don't really see anything I want to do here, honestly. Like, there's nothing really to do in Scala. I could take another look, but I think I'm pretty much done. Everything there's to really take photos of in Scala. And we don't really have the clones or anything to work with either. I could do all the gummy stuff, I think. It doesn't really make sense. And like, I already photos of this on my gummy phone. Like, literally this area I already have a photo of, funnily enough. Again, I'm not really that creative, so it becomes hard to like come up with stuff to really do in rooms, especially like this one. Maybe I could have done the gummy stuff here, or the dream. You know what? Screw it. Let's make the gummy stuff because I feel like I'm gonna miss out by not doing it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I need to. Screw it. Let's just. Oh my god, the flan! The flan! I forgot about the flan! Oh, the flan. Screw the gummy stuff, let's do the flan. I forgot about the flan. Where are the flan? Those are the one thing I do want to do. Sure, flan came to Scala, why not? That's the one thing I care about. Yeah, I don't care that much about gummy stuff. I don't really know how to use it in a creative way. What? How can I not? Can I only have that many flan? Or is there just not enough space for him? Okay. This is kind of a weird area to do it, but yeah. This is like the only real area I have anyway to do it, so. Move out of the way. Also, why isn't the other music? Interesting that this music is playing against. Good thing I remembered. Good thing I remembered.
Yeah.
Look at how nice that. Yeah, that's the one thing I care about. I feel like I was forgetting something. I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Yeah, the flan. The flan. Here they are. Oh yeah, I have to do their positions. I don't know if I can do. Here, we'll just... Huh. Photo space. I had a bad Scala photo. I'm more than happy to erase some Scala photos that weren't as amazing. I think the worst Scala photo is probably that one. What was I even trying to take a photo? I think I was trying to show off like the grill, but not very creative. There we go. I'm happy with this. What should I? I think I'm gonna keep. Yeah, that's easy to recreate. Why not? But yeah, other than that, I'm happy with stuff. I mean, I could squeeze in some dummy stuff. You know what? Fine. High wind. You get. I just want just the high wind. Why not? We'll add that to this. Lon wanted to use the gummy ship or something. That's my lore behind this photo. Yeah, there's not much else I want to do in Scala. This is a decent place to do it. Because, yeah, I don't really see... This is kind of a weird arena. Something and I already did the Terra versus Mort. This is an easy area I took a bunch of photos in. This here is kind of complicated to take photos in. I mean, you know what? Can I do anything here? I can, probably. Sorry, my... Back. I'm fine. It's just posture stuff. Sitting sometimes can... Bitter. Oh, okay, so that's that area. Oh, right, okay. You know what? I kind of want to do something funny of just like, I don't know, Moogle, just Mog sitting. Or something, just like something funny that doesn't... for fun. Sure, that's cool. I'll use all the gummy parts this way, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, that works. That works. Oh shoot, I do have work tomorrow, so I do want to make sure I may end stream a little earlier for that reason. I gotta give myself props. These photos came out pretty nicely. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but like, came out pretty well. I'm very creative when it comes. For some reason, even after calling myself uncreative, I have to give myself props because I was able to come up with something. Like, I remember this specific bench area, so like, we could do like a cute little like photo here. Like, look at how nice that looks. Should I cover? No, I don't. It's fine. This is not that hard to recreate. But yeah, I'm so creative when it comes to stuff like that. I gotta give myself credit. Oh, I could have also done, but I'm not sure if they could have sat on these chairs. These chairs are easier to... I love how I call myself creative than not creative, like, but like, I have to give myself credit for that one. Because I don't really know if anyone could sit on these. Like, yeah, because you can't really sit on them. I wish there were sitting animations, that's all I really want. This kind of works because they, like, kind of float. But it's fine. Okay. We'll take this last photo again and I think call it a night with data grading at least. Gotta give myself credit for coming up with some cool ideas. I wish it was just a little less limiting. There are just some limiting parts to data grading. Like, some of the limiting things were, no sitting animations, some characters missing, although, again, that may be a Disney thing more than anything. Just like a few things like that. I already kind of have a key. Also, Jiminy's journal is still not, or Jiminy's journal, the gummy phone is still not going to have a crown, even after finishing all my photos. Save photos. That was fun. That was fun. I enjoyed it. Okay, let's see if we can do anything with the slideshow. Can we do a slideshow? Create a slideshow. Open video. Oh, cool. We can like select the music. The slides are recorded slideshow photos. Okay, so what we can do is kind of... I like the Dearly Beloved reprise, but I like the KH2 version so much more. I don't know why they lost that version. This one. This is a catchy thing, not gonna lie. Okay, I have an idea. I'm just confused on, like, why can't I select the photo? Oh, okay, I see, okay. Now I get it, okay. Sorry, this is actually complicated. This is complicated to figure out. Okay, I have an idea. There we go. Okay, that works. I like this. So this is my kind of moments in Kingdom Hearts 3 data greeting. That was a little complicated to figure out, but I got it. Again, I don't hate this version of Dearly Beloved Reprise, it's just not as strong as the piano instead of a music box kind of. It's kind of it sounds more of a music box version. I like how this turned out though. Sure. Oh, nice. Okay, so it's saved. Well, how many slideshows? I can have quite a few slideshows. I don't know if I'm gonna save all of these. But there's one of them. I'll make like one or two more. I don't have a whole lot of ideas. This will be more the battle theme. I don't have 234. Oh, it's like shared across, I think. That's what it's based on. I don't have a whole lot of battle photos, though. Well, I never deleted these lucky emblems, but honestly, oh, they're probably from another save, likely. They're likely from other save. Oh, some of these are Kingdom Hearts official ones. Interesting. I'm like, oh, I never created some of these, but no, they're official ones. I see. See, like, they're so much more creative than I am. I mean, I can always go back and do a little bit more in data grading. It's not like finalized, but like, I have a good idea of what I would want to do. Even looking at the sample photos kind of give me an idea of it. That's just some of them. That's not even a all. Honestly, I don't really... I don't really want those then. Because I have enough battle simulations then. I don't want them. Do that. That. Sure. Shuffle. No, oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. I see what I screwed up. Okay. You know what? It's fine. We just have that one slideshow for now. We'll build some other ones maybe. I just like how this one turned out, honestly. Because I don't really have many other ideas on other slideshows to do. But I like how this turned out. I like it. I like how the present one turned out. I like how that turned out. You know what, let's do one dedicated to, I don't know if I'm gonna fill up all the slots, but I'll do one dedicated to battles and the other dedicated to, okay, yeah, why not? Let's do that. This is a little weird to navigate, but I got it. That's not all of them, but it's fine. Just some battles. Sure. Sure, I'll do this one just for fun. Just for fun, why not? Actually, I already used that photo up. I just wanted to have some fun with these, because, yep, they're a little bit confusing to navigate. Maybe I'll do one for each theme, but... That's all the slideshows I want to make for now. But... You know, let's continue with the main story. I just want to check a few things. I do want to check a few things. Okay, first things first. Glossary. It's all the... Yeah, it's all the stuff. All the Remind stuff. Yeah, so this will never be complete. Like, even though I have all of these photos, all these really decent photos for the most part, they'll never be complete. I think the game should automatically delete Lucky Emblem stuff, because I have 2 Lucky Emblems now. I mean, I wouldn't mind if it was just 1, but... I don't know if I'm going to keep that. I'll think about it. I likely will be, like... I have 2 of these being sucked up. I mean, if it was just 1, then... I'm going to delete that. I'll finish this with... I'll finish this later. I'll finish it later. I'll make something... I'll make a thing or 2 up in data greeting. Cause yeah, I don't know. It's just boring. It's not even interesting stuff there. But you know what? For the last like end of stream, let's just go around and shoot some stuff up. I'm missing some gummy parts still for some reason. Which is weird, but I am. So let's go figure out what I'm missing. It's not so much in the rocks, although like part of it is. It's more so in the blue crystals, I think. So yeah. Not really sure where they are. There is a guide on GameFAQs. I should be checking that out. Because yeah, I didn't know that not breaking all the blue crystals would actually matter. Whoops, my first time 100%ing this game, so that happens. I forgot what I needed to do. I'm just too lazy to pull up the GameFAQs guide right now, to be honest. Although streaming is nice. It helped me get my mind off things a little bit today, and my headache feels a lot better because like, I was distracted trying to come up with creative poses in data grid. That's funny. That is funny how that ended up being the case, but yeah. Wait, does exiting a battle and does entering and exiting a battle count as enough to reset the meteors? I don't know if it does. Whoops. Okay. I start. Where did I go up from? Okay, let's start from. I think I started from. I don't remember where my starting point was. Water again. I don't know if I had some of these gummies, so. Neon bar sounds new, which is kind of funny, but yeah. Hopefully, let's just check. Let's just check what I have right now. If not, I'll go and also go shoot things up in the other like, yeah, I don't need to max everything out. I'm not that insane for it. Although I do need to have one of everything. Which I do? I have one of everything now. Yeah, I got one of every. Oh, no, I'm still missing things. Still missing things. Still missing a few things. So that still makes a few things unflyable. I don't know why I accidentally bought another one of these. It's not a huge deal, but I accidentally bought 2 dogs. Yeah, okay. Yeah, angular G's. And if I want to just edit a regular gummy ship, for some reason it's a lot stricter on what I can make and what I can't. So I need to figure that out. I think it's mostly from breaking blue ice or blue crystals, which I haven't done a lot of. So my bad. So I do want every single ship to be flyable. That's I know I can use the easy code, but yeah, I'm gonna do it naturally. Actually, it's not that bad. I wish there was just like the radar was a little bit more helpful, because you have to go all the way to the zone map to get like an idea. That's all. And also the fact that you can't easily tell battles, that's still an issue in the most recent version of KH3. Which battles you've done and which battles you haven't. I'm still am a little surprised that just like not 100% every single mission doesn't get you every single bit. Or does it even max out? I think that 100% all the missions should just allow you to get all the gummy items anyway. But what do I know? What do I know? Can't really find any other blue crystal. Or we'll start from here. I think I definitely have. We'll see if I got anything new. Again, I should probably be just like searching up the like little diagrams that honestly tell you where stuff is, but I don't know. I don't feel like it. For some reasons. Let's see if I may have gotten some. Like, that's good. That's good. That's good. Auxiliary gummies are where I'm missing stuff. You know what? I can just check really quickly in game facts, honestly. Okay. Yeah. The blue, there's no real guide on the blue fragment that I'm seeing. Funnily enough. Oh, there is. Okay, I can see them now. 2 crystals. Arrow G, asteroids. Like, I'm still missing things. Weird. Let's check auxiliary. Okay. Auxiliary gummies are cockpits, which I have all of. Well, I have all of these, but I'm missing. Neon chain I have, ground light I have, or light I have, strobe light I'm missing, and muffler I have, chimney I have. I'm missing beetle horn, or no, I have beetle horn, sorry. 6% chance from Starlight Way. So both of these are... Okay. Okay, I'll just figure this out. I'll figure this out. You know, take this one. Really great game facts guide though. It has a lot of really good stuff on it. So if you guys ever are like looking for a good game facts guide, check out the one. I think it's the first one. I can put the link in chat. For anyone who is curious, check this one out. It's actually very solid. Other than that, though, I'm gonna wrap up for tonight. I'm tired. But let's see. I rate. Jazz is playing Mario Kart World, and I haven't gotten the chance to play Mario Kart World. I'm poor. So go say hi to him. But thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate. Read stuff. Feel free to get the read message copy. Make sure that you're. Yeah, I did fix it. I fixed it. I fixed my commands that weren't working. You should provide me a Discord server. It's up to me on YouTube. No stream tomorrow, but I will stream on Sunday. Try to do more reruns. I'll try to do more of them and not forget. But take care, everyone. Have a fantastic rest of your night, everyone. And take care. Go say hi to Dice. Bye bye.